I'd like to call our attention to Appendix D of the interim report which we got today. It's the OIG oversight reports on VA patient wait times. We've had 18 reports on patient wait times in 8 years, from 2005 to 2013. And now is the time. So we know there's a problem, we know what the problem is, and now is the time to fix it. I want to go then to
Congresswoman, I think we've gotten the message. We know we have a problem. We know we need to fix it.
But, you know, Dr. Lynch, what I do not want to see is in 8 more years, 18 more reports, and we're still dealing with the same problem. That's my point.
Congresswoman, I don't want to see that either. I think we have a good health care system. I think we have a health care system that veterans value. And it's our responsibility to assure that we fix this problem and get them timely access, and don't allow it to destroy this system. The VA offers many unique advantages to veterans. We have to assure they get those advantages. I think it's a soluble problem. I think the VA has solved problems in the past and has been better for the criticism we've received, and with the collaboration of Congress has come up with models which have actually been exemplary and have been adopted by the private sector.
I just want to call your attention to Appendix E, which is the April 26, 2010 letter about the inappropriate scheduling practices. Dr. Lynch, when did you find out about that letter, and when you did, what did you do about it?
I found out about the letter, I believe, when it was presented on NBC News approximately 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had not seen it prior to that. It had been issued before I arrived in central office.
Ms. Mooney, when did you first see that April 26, 2010 letter?
Probably sometime in 2010.
And what did you do about it when you saw it?
I think with that, we were all concerned, and VHA looked into it. I mean, there was an obvious reason why Mr. Schoenhard wrote that memo.
I am extremely concerned about that answer. This is clearly was sent to all of the directors and the central office in 2010, and nothing was done about it. How can that be?
Congressman, I wasn't there at the time. I can't answer that question. I only became aware of that memo and that letter within the last several weeks.
Well, let me just say this. I mean, let's make sure that this doesn't happen again. And Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member Michaud, I think it's incumbent on this committee to continue our oversight responsibilities until this gets fixed. It is not acceptable that we have 18 reports in 8 years and we're still dealing with the same problem, and our veterans are not getting the care they need. And with that, I yield back.
Thank you very much. If I may ask one question. You said Dr. Davies, did he accompany you on your trip to Phoenix?
He was in Phoenix, Mr. Chairman.
Was he part of your investigation?
He was part of the initial visit that we made. When I returned a week or so later, I had a different team with me that was specifically focused on looking at the scheduling process.
And his job now is?
His job is in systems redesign and working with our access and performance measures.
So that would be, he's in the same position today that he was in 2010, because I'm looking at the memo from William Schoenhard, and it says, for questions, please contact Michael Davies, MD, Director, VHA Systems Redesign. This is the same person that was on this memo?
It is, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Thank you.